What's going on, everyone? Check it out. Crypto Corey. This is the Manic Money Finance channel. Back again. I know, so soon. You weren't expecting that, right? So let me check this real quick so I don't make the same mistake as I did last night. That was hilarious, right? Talking for an hour without my microphone on. That's got to be fun, right? So, how's everyone doing? They have a lovely day, another day of price discovery, right? So it's interesting. All right, so we got sound. Let me get this stream out to some people. Just to let you know, all right, I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I do on this channel or say should not be misconstrued as financial advice, right? Everything I do has a lot of risk, right? And if you don't know what you're doing, you can hurt yourself very bad. So you got to make sure you know what you're doing. Excuse me while I'm putting this out here. All right, so you got to know what you're doing in this game, right? Or else you can get hurt, right? So if you need a financial advisor, this is not the place. What is this, right? This is a documentation of my financial journey. And if you learn something from it, well, God bless you, right? Because we owe it all to God. Everything, it's amazing, what happens when you accept God into your life. So, right, let's jump into it, right? Let's get right into the charts. Boom. We're on a Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin hits a new all-time high today, right? It just keeps going. We're just keep going. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. So, still see the flag, right? I mean, this 21's chugging along too. So, we're getting, I want to see somewhat of a pullback so we can jump in, right? I'm not one that likes to chase price, right? Well, I've done it in the past and it really, really came back. It came back to bite me. Let's just say that, all right? What are these boxes I'm putting on the screen? This is known as a fair value gap, right? It's known as an inefficiency in price. There are, like I say, price is fractal, right? And what you see happens on the daily happens on the 1 minute, and it happens on the 5 minute, and it happens on the 15 minute, right? So we're looking for these inefficiencies in price, right? Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. That's what this is also called. But you can put it in your notes as a fair value gap, right? So when you see these on the daily, I want you to outline them because price more often than not comes back to fill these gaps, right? Because it's an inefficiency. It needs to fill these areas, right? So put them on your charts when you see them. Keep them in your notes for later, right? So so the daily, we haven't been ripping like these other days, obviously, because we've been going crazy, but this is looking like we're getting a little tuckered out, as you could say. But then again, when Bitcoin gets its attitude and it gets into attitude mode, expect it to do the unexpected, right? Throw this stream out to a few people here. So yeah, Money Mike, he's chilling. He's getting a long needed break, right? He's been working hard, and I'm taking over the stream for a little bit. Make sure we get this out to my students, right? Make sure everybody gets the chance to view the stream. All right, we're going to be more consistent. All right, let's jump into it back into Bitcoin. So we got the flag, and we're just going to keep drawing out, right? As it keeps going. So flags can go multiple directions, right? It can go upwards, it can come down, it can go sideways, right? Right here, I mean, we're creating a lot of inefficiencies. So on the daily, you want to stick to the higher time frames because they're going to play out. They run the show, right? The 1 minute and everything else, they'll fake you out. The 15-minute will fake you out. Even the hourly at times will fake you out. The daily and the monthly is where you need to start spending some more time. I know, right? Not a lot of people talk about that. So spend more time in the daily, spend more time in the monthly. So we had the inefficiencies here. And as you can see, I set my alerts up. And I'll put my alert on consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, right? So that we're looking for sensitivity, which is a fancy way of saying I'm looking for midway point of this range to hit. And this is where I'm going to be looking to add into or buy a position, right? All right. So Bitcoin looking bullish, pretty crazy, right? Crazy stuff. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Do I have anything really? I got to give you some information. So we're still seeing this flag, right? Target would be $116,000 out of the flag. And we're just chugging along. So when Bitcoin gets into this attitude mode, the rules start going out the window. Eventually, it's going to have to come back, right? But as it's going up, I want you to be putting these areas on your charts and looking for sensitivity if price pulls back in these areas. So where are these areas? I'm looking at 83K, 83,266, and 72,800. So somewhere around there, even 73,000, because that's a nice even number. So yeah, put those fair value gaps on your charts. And let's see. Let's pull the fib. Let's pull a fib from this swing low to this swing high. See that candle, how it spiked up? Oh, look at how perfect that is, huh? So we have confluence there. We have a fair value gap, right, on the daily. See the fair value gap right here? What is a fair value gap? I want to make sure you guys can understand it and put it into your notes. This is something to study. So we have a candle with a body, and we have what's called a wick. See how we have a thin line up here and it comes and touches the bottom of this box? This is the discount of the fair value gap, right? So this is where you're going to draw your box. The bottom of your box touches the previous candle's wick high to now you see the big monster elephant candle, right? This is where the inefficiency is. And then you have the following candle, right? And it has a wick to the downside. See that? And that's the premium of the fair value gap, right? And this is where you're going to draw your rectangle. You can go into your has your drawing tool here, click the rectangle, and then to get the midway point of the rectangle, double click the box and then just simply click on the midline, the middle line. This is how you can get this drawing here. So fair value gap, this swing low. See this candle? See that wick, how it swings to the low? This is where we pull from. So we're pulling from the wicks. right, to this high, right? See that this candle wicks upward, and it's much different from all these other candles. So this is where we pull to the high point of our Fibonacci. And when we do this, see how perfectly, just look how perfectly this 0.786 retracement lines up exactly almost to the T of the midway point, or what's also known as consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, right? When you hear me say consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, it's basically saying price came to the midway point of the rectangle and it bounced, right? This is what we're looking for, right? So I have limit orders already set up, right? I have my limit order set up at 72,800. Even I would front run it a little bit. So don't go exactly. You can, right? Just put a couple numbers off. That way, because I've seen the market sometimes it really likes to mess with you and go within a couple of dollars of the exact target. So it's not perfect, right? But I would just say front run your entries and make sure you use proper risk management. That's all I got to say about that, right? So isn't that interesting? So what we found right here is what's known as confluence. When you're doing your technical analysis, I want you to find confluence. I want you to find multiple indicators or multiple patterns or multiple fair value gap with an order block, right? Unicorn pattern. You know what I'm saying? You want to look for the breaker block. I want you to find multiple pieces of evidence in your studies and that line up. And then that tells you, ooh, okay, so maybe there's something here I need to look at. So I just gave you a little nugget to mine there. How's everyone doing on this Wednesday night? Crazy week for me. I've just been stressed out at work. I shouldn't be stressed out, but sometimes my boss, he can just be a little bit overburdening with his micromanaging stuff, and it's like, yeah, some days I just like, oh, dude, I just want to leave. But I still need to have a little side income as well, so I need to have multiple income streams. So can't just do that, right? Unless I go find another job. So also see 786 of this flag currently would be the bullish retest of the cup and handle, right? Wouldn't that be beautiful? I would love that. And everybody start freaking out again too. If Bitcoin just pulls back to 73K, everybody's like, oh, it's bearish. That was it. That was the bull market. But really, that would be a bullish retest of the cup and handle, right? And this is a flag, right? We talked about this. The giant flag that's playing out right now. And yeah. We're about halfway point, right? Wouldn't you say? We're probably around halfway of the pole. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to see a big discount right now? I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I mean, that'd be nice though, right? Capitalize on that big. So yeah, that's Bitcoin update there. Put those on your charts, right? Set your alerts. So yeah, you can set your alerts on TradingView. You can simply come in here to your line tool and add a horizontal line. And when you click on that, you control click on Apple or probably right click on Windows, you can add your alert. Doesn't matter, whatever it is, Bitcoin, altcoins, whatever. Add alerts. Start using alerts because this is extremely powerful. You don't even need to look at price, right? You get the alert on your phone, right? So when Bitcoin pulls back to the 786, my phone's going to send me an alert. I'm going to get an email. And it's going to say, "Oh, Bitcoin came to where you said. Let me know. Give me an alert when it comes to this point." So definitely do that. Check that out because this is extremely powerful. I know a lot. How many YouTubers are out here telling you about check your how to set up alerts on your phone? Because no, they're just talking about crypto, like promoting it, pump and dump schemes, right? They're not giving you any technical analysis. They're not giving you a strategy, right? They're not showing you what they do on how to exit, right? Because buying the bottom is just as hard as selling the top, right? I'm not going to go too long tonight. Should I go through some of the altcoins? Let's see. Let's look at some of the altcoins because Bobo is kind of on the line there. Just want to let you guys know, keep you updated because it's the meme coins. So the meme coins, they typically play games. But check it out. So Bobo on the daily, what do we talk about? I'm going to just keep hammering it home. I might sound like a broken record, but you're going to learn it, right? You're going to learn it. Look at the moving average crossover. You see it? It's known as a golden cross, and it's on the daily. And what I tell you in the last stream, we only stick to the daily, and the smallest time frame for altcoins, especially meme coins, is the 4 hour. Don't try to um, don't try to implement smart money concepts with crappy meme coins because these things, I mean, yeah, this is the reason why people say crypto is a scam, is because these typically pump and they dump, right? So that's why we're not going to get married to them. We're not going to get like, oh yeah, it's going to go, oh, Bobo to 1 cent, right? Oh my goodness, Bobo to $1. Yeah, man, I maxed out my credit cards and I bought $250,000 of Bobo. Yeah, nothing else. No. Crypto Corey was talking about like Cardano for a while and a lot of these other altcoins like AI coins, and he was showing me how to look them up. But no, I maxed out. I maxed out on Bobo, and I'm only selling when it hits $1, right? All right, I'll stop my shenanigans. But this is like mentality. You got it. This is like some of the mentality in the crypto space, and you have to like. You just really like. I feel sorry for these guys. Like I really do. Like if someone comes in and like just they gotta tell them like this is not how it works. Like just because you have more coins doesn't make like you're gonna make more money. It's harsh reality. We're only talking about truth here. Sorry, I don't mean to hurt people's feelings, but how many of your friends like, yeah, I'm waiting to sell Doge when it hits like $10. I'm selling Doge when like what was the narrative? It was I don't want to like sound dumb because I don't even have any Doge. Let's look at Doge. I think it was like people are like, yeah, when it hits $1 or whatever. I mean, yeah, so 33 cents. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, right? Doge has been killing it. Didn't we talk about Doge? Yeah. Yeah, we did. So yeah, Doge moving. Oh, I'm gonna sell Doge when it hits $1. Well, geez, guys, you might actually get that. Holy cow, that's interesting. Interesting stuff, huh? This candle right now on the monthly looking crazy. If I had any Doge right now, I'd be taking 100%. I'd be taking my profits 100%. Just letting you guys know. If I had Doge, I'd be paying myself big time right now. This is looking interesting. So, Yeah, full disclosure, I don't hold Doge. I don't mean to be hating on people with Doge anyways, but this is like I'm just like trying to get you guys to understand um when you see meme coins and they have like a really low price, you have to look at the market cap, you have to understand like what's the potential. So Doge is really kind of blown up because, Elon Musk, he's kind of really promoted it a lot. So that's kind of been able to get some traction there. All right, let's look at some of this stuff. So Bobo, did we talk about? Yeah, we just talked about it, right? So we got the Golden Cross. I got sidetracked. Sorry about that. Golden Cross, and we're watching this. I don't want to see price dip back below this low, right? Let's pull the fib from the low to the high. Isn't that interesting? Almost to the 786. A little bit below, right? What if we pulled to the body? We just go to the bodies of the candles, right? Almost to the 886. Not perfect. So it's a little messy. I'm just gonna let you know. So I don't really have a ton of Bobo. I think I put like 500 in it. It's like small amount of money, not a lot of money. So like something that you don't care if like it goes to zero, right? Because I talked about this. These are meme coins. Don't get married to it. All right. Let's move on. Pal AI. We're gonna monitor these coins, right? And really should be setting alerts. Pal AI looking a little sketchy. Not gonna lie. I don't like how that looks. Telling you right off the bat. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's not ideal, guys. Sorry about that. But that's just crypto. Yeah, so that looks like an M pattern. This looks bearish, guys. I gotta let you know. I'm telling you right off the bat. So Pal AI, if you have a position there, we're probably gonna get out at break even. Yeah, I mean, what can we find here? I mean, this looks bearish. Can we find anything that's bullish? I mean, you kind of have a 786 there, but you're just kind of really, I mean, the moving average is crossed. So 4 hour looking bad. We're going to try to stay in the higher time frames because this is a low cap altcoin. So really, my line in the sand, let's put it here, is this low, right? If this low gets taken, I'm out. But right now, that's could be either trying to fake us out, or yeah, that's gonna be it's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. Really, I mean, this measure move doesn't even go into. It's gonna be negative, so it really doesn't make sense, right? So that's why I'm choosing the low right there as my line in the sand. Gosh, right? That's unfortunate. Jeez. It's all right. It's all right. Let's see. What else? Zentry, right? We talked about Zent. Talked about the Zen. So this is a gaming token, right? Big narrative in the cycle for gaming. So yeah, these altcoins are taking a little pullback today. So I'm gonna hold steady. I'm gonna hold strong, right? We're gonna keep monitoring the situation. But yeah, this is Yeah, this is crypto. This is crypto. Really kind of a lot of the altcoins I put out got a little bit of a pullback. You have to be able to weather the storm though. All right. So really let's put it into perspective. We're not for some of these trades, I'm not simply trading 1-2 days at a time. Like Zentry right here, I'm gonna be holding for like a couple months, few months. Same with Pal there, Pal AI. I'm looking for these long-term holds, right? So I'm not too concerned with what it's doing in the short term because really, how close are we to the bottom, right? We have much more upside potential than downside potential. And that's why I put these out, right? So we might get a little bit of a drawdown, nothing to panic about, right? But are you in it for the long haul? Or are you just trying to make some quick money, right? Well, I'm in for both, right? That's why you tune in the channel, right? We're not just trying to we're not just trying to learn how to buy and hold crypto. You can go to um, so many other YouTube channels that teach that dollar cost averaging, very, very basic stuff. Um, this channel teaches you how to swing trade, teaches you how to read the charts, teaches you how to do short term intraday time frames, 1 5 minute charts. We break it down, right? You know what else do I have to say? I mean, Bitcoin in price disco, people selling their altcoins to buy Bitcoin, that's what's going on. Either way, so did we have another one? What about Ponky? I took some of that money out from Ponky already. So Ponky, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're getting the pullbacks. Ponky bouncing off the 200. I'm watching for this because I don't want to see it to lose the 200. What else here? What is Cardano? Cardano. Ooh, the Cardano there. We like it up in here, Canada. Yeah, Cardano still holding strong, right? Like I told you, I stake Cardano. That's basically getting free Cardano for holding my Cardano. That's a no-brainer. You want to learn more about that? Send me a message, right? Send me a message. That's all I'm saying. What else can I think of off the top of my head? I'm gonna do one more. Let's look at Gala. Another gaming coin, right? It's been a while. It's been around for a little bit. But I got me some Gala. Give me like $1,000 of Gala. And just a little bit. So yeah, Gala losing 200 in the 1 hour. Looks like all these altcoins are kind of pulling back. You know what I'm saying? Setting up for the next move. That's Gala. What do I see? So, right. I mean, what do you guys see? This is setting up for a golden cross. This weird flag. I don't know. Like this looks strange to me. This could kind of like maybe like project out like this. You know what I'm saying? Or it could do some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. And you also kind of have like a weird little mini flag in the flag, right? So yeah, you have this one right here, right? Boom. But you also, so like people are like targeting, okay, yeah, my target for that flag is 35 cents. But it only went halfway, right? And you kind of have this little weird flag in here that's consolidating currently. And that puts us to the target almost, right? A little bit below. So it makes sense. Why don't you just sit down with the charts, start drawing the patterns, start drawing some lines. It's going to make you feel good, right? Get that learning going, get the brain working. All right. So we only talked about moving averages and price action, right? I'm gonna wrap it up. I have to make some dinner here. My girlfriend's coming home soon. But next, we're gonna introduce the stochastics RSI. So yeah, we're gonna introduce these indicators next time. I don't know why I just loaded 5 of them. But next time, we're going to dive into the stochastic RSI. What is a stochastic RSI? What is this? What is RSI? Well, that's the relative strength index. So you can get an idea of how strong the market is, right? We talk about it in a few of the other streams, but we're going to really dive into it in the next go around, all right? And how to spot divergence, right? How to spot hidden bullish and how to spot hidden bearish divergence. It's very important that you need to know this stuff, right? So, all right, guys, it's been a good one. I'm gonna get something to eat, making some balsamic chicken. What are you having for dinner tonight? Post it in the comments below. Hit the like button. Subscribe. You already know what time it is. I'm gonna bring him back here so you can see me. All right, another one. Right, we're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep it going on. Try to do it almost every day. Let you guys learn. You gotta learn what I'm doing. You gotta see what I'm doing. Right. Once again, this is not a financial advice channel. Right. If you're looking at a financial advisor, this is not the guy. This channel is a documentation of my financial journey. So with that, guys, I'm peacing out. If you have any comments, post them down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on. I'm giving you a lot of